Hey guys, Mark here with Sweaty Pixels, and I'm here with Hilmar at the Razer booth of CES 2013, and we're here to talk about the Sabertooth, Razer's new PC and Xbox controller. So Hilmar, what can you tell me about the Sabertooth and how it compares to the Onza, Razer's last controller, and what's different and what's better?
Right, so the Onza was our first controller. This is kind of our premium follow-up to the Razer Onza. So it's much more durable in terms of quality, and it has even more buttons than the Onza had. So we added extra buttons on the bottom of the controller. There's actually these rockers that rock up and down, so that gives you 4 extra buttons. And these can be remapped just like on the Onza with one-to-one button mapping on these extra buttons. So there's nothing in terms of macro functionality going on. It's just simple one-to-one button mapping for a better button positioning than on the traditional Xbox controller.
So we could, if you didn't want to use A, B, X, Y, you could remap the triggers on the bottom to A, B, X, Y and not have to take your thumbs off the sticks.
Yeah, precisely. And then another thing that we did is we revamped the Dpad once again. I think a lot of people don't really like the Xbox Dpad.
I don't think anyone likes the Xbox Dpad.
So this Dpad is actually 4 separate buttons, and they're really nice to kind of slide from one button to the next button. Gives you really precise directional input. So I think people are really going to like this one.
Yeah, I think I would actually enjoy playing Street Fighter on that Dpad. And not my thumb wouldn't be bleeding after 5 minutes with an Xbox D-pad.
Right. And then one more thing that I want to mention is that we actually included a little display on the controller itself. It's an OLED display, and it walks you through how you can customize the controller. So it's really easy to set up these extra buttons, and you can do additional things like turning off the rumble feature or turning off the backlit ABXY buttons if you want, if you're playing in the dark and it's kind of distracting. So it's really kind of a neat little system right on the controller, and it's very easy to use.
And yeah, I checked it out. So you can have how many profiles can you have maximum on that? Is it 2?
Yeah, 2 profiles. So if you're playing 2 different games with different button setups, you can easily switch between that. So you don't have to go and set up every single time when you switch your game.
And just to be clear, as someone that's familiar with Razer products, you said this is not use the Senatus program. This is all within the controller. So you couldn't have 20 profiles backed up on your computer and then load them onto the controller. It's just the ones on the controller, correct?
Yeah, normally for our PC products, Senatus 2.0 will allow you to have unlimited profiles. For this particular product, since it's designed for the Xbox, we're not having that on Senatus 2.0, and that's because we want to keep it legal for tournament reasons.
Which is very important.
It's very important because this is made for tournament Xbox gamers.
Awesome, awesome. Well, and this is available now, I believe, right? For $79.99?
Exactly. We started selling it on January 3rd, and we're going to go into retail by the end of this month.
So we can put our orders in now, or is it not? What's the status of the orders? A back order?
I believe it's back order right now. We're running out of them really fast.
It's a good thing.
We should be catching up very soon.
All right, cool. Well, guys, this is Mark and Hilmar at CES 2013 at the Razer booth, and thank you, Hilmar, and looking forward to getting my Sabertooth when I get home. See you guys.